What's going on, Legion Looter here, playing more Brighter Shores. Today we're going to be killing 100 Disreputable Outlaw. They have 1470 HP, they're giving us 13,363 XP per kill. They attack with impact, vulnerable to Obrare, and they're level 137. And as far as XP in the knowledge, we are going to be getting... I do believe I killed a couple before this one, and yes, so it is 5% knowledge per kill, so it's quite good. And as far as our gold and silver, when we started, we had 9 gold, 361 silver. These guys are going to be dropping armor and regents, so as always, use your quartermaster spell to send all of your armor that you get while you're here to the bank. And you're going to be here a while if you're killing a significant amount, so you will need to use this as it will prolong your trips. And the storage rift is just in the huntsman's path below here, so it's not too far, and you're going to be putting your regions in there. And how to get here, you just have to have access to episode 2 in Hope Forest, which I'm pretty sure if you're anywhere near being able to kill these, you already have access to this area. So I think we covered everything right. We've covered what they're weak to, what they attack with, their level, the XP, the knowledge XP, and that's pretty much everything, right? That you can put your gear in there, and then where the storage rift is. So anyway, guys, we'll be right back with loot from 100 kills. Alright, so we just finished killing 100 Disreputable Outlaws, and now we're going to be selling the loot and finding out what we got. We started with 9 gold, 361 silver. So let's go ahead and see, once we've sold everything, what exactly we got. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite significant, as these guys were dropping a lot of silver. So 35 silver from the regions, which is actually incredibly good. So that's already a pretty good sign, right? And they did drop quite a bit of gear, and I've already equipped it. But I got this new shield here, which was an amazing drop, right? Worth 67 silver, so we were pretty happy about that when that dropped. And we're going to get the rest of these apples out and sell them, and then we're going to grab the gear, and the same thing we do every time, let you know if these guys are worth killing and what the loot was. But the armor upgrade was quite nice regardless, so 1 silver, 470 copper for that. I guess I'm just going to take a guess and say it was just 1 left. So we're on our way to the quartermaster now to see what our gear's worth that we got from killing them, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite good. So let's go ahead and pull it all out the bank. This is always a time consuming thing, and I do believe we got this metal bow too, and we'll see if that's an upgrade, which I'm not entirely sure if it is, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was, as these guys are quite high level and it is a rare. So let's go ahead and see if it's an upgrade. I wonder though, eventually obviously I'm going to go back to the smithing, and would it be better to just sell this and then smith myself something? But I think I'm probably going to check anyway, and then I could always reverse it. Yeah, so I'm losing some Obrare damage there, it looks like, but I'm getting some Tempestay, so I think I am going to change it. And there we go. So we got another nice upgrade, but you know, as we always talk about, now I can't sell it and get the money, which would have been another 67 silver. So we've already lost, you know, quite a good amount. But you look at that, it's worth 60 silver for those, so it basically balanced out on those. 212 silver from the first load of armor, and we're working towards 10 gold there, which is quite exciting. And let's go ahead and see the rest. This is my old shield, but it's one of the ones I got out of the blacksmith, so I don't really think it's going to potentially yield a lot of silver, but we're going to sell it now as it's pretty much useless to us. So let's go ahead, and you know, something I was just thinking about is I wonder if they're going to come out with something where you sort of dismantle gear. And I've sold a lot of epic items so far, but I'm sure level's going to play a factor in that, and what, you know, you may get when you dismantle gear. So yeah, 8 silver compared to what the other shield was worth, about 67. So another 91 silver. So as we stated, we started with 9 gold, and 361 silver, and now we have 9 gold, 915. So that's a total profit of 554 silver. If you include the drops that I kept, you might be looking at about what, it's like another 110. So really just an extra 110 on top of it. So that will put you at about 660. So but 554 silver with 2 upgrades. So I definitely think these are a good creature to kill, and they consistently drop loot. So anyway guys, that's the loot from 100 kills. We're going to be doing more videos as we always say, and thanks for watching.